Hey gang, so today I've got a new one. This is the candy. In fact, I did some research. It's the Lychee candy or Lucky Candy by Kai, K-A-I-S. I got this in a trade. Really happy with it. It's kind of a ball slider. I gotta say though, holy crap, is this loud. This thing sounds like you are on a construction site. I have taped it to make it quieter. And the person I got this off of warned me. He said, I got it taped. Keep the tape on because it's loud. And I was like, loud. I don't like tape. So I opened it up, ripped off the tape, did this, and my eardrums burst. Not really, but man, this thing is loud. So I put some tape back on a little bit. We'll look at it. I'll show you how I did it. So I think I've kind of got it like halfway from what he had it and where I've got it now. But this feels really nice. So Sean, shut up. Let's just take a look at this. It's the candy slider. Let's go. Okay, so here is the candy, the Lucky Candy. Now, when I first got this, or I should say when I first saw this, this really did not appeal to me at all. I thought it would be cheap. I really didn't like the look of it. Just there's something about some fidgets, when you get them in the pictures, they look much worse than when you actually have them. So this to me was one of them. Having said that, when I got it, immediately I changed my mind. I took everything back. This is white titanium. And the weight is fantastic. I love the weight of it. I love the size of it. This pattern on the top makes for an awesome grip. So yeah, like I really kind of took it all back. The thing, my issue is how loud it is. And again, I have taped it back up. And it's even loud with the tape. Now I tried to be strategic where I taped it. Just on kind of some of the contact points, and it definitely muted it, but it did not take care of all of the snap. This thing is crazy loud, and maybe that's the material, maybe that's titanium. I think a lot of times too, it's how the shells are hollowed out and how it's designed inside, and then you know the inner chambers kind of allow for different acoustics. This is certainly a loud one. So let's open it up. This is a track and ball slider, and I hate opening these ball sliders because almost always get these balls flying. So this is really simple. Now again, I put tape here, and here. I put it back on. Initially there was a really nice tape job, and the person who traded this with me did a great job at the tape, but I don't like the feel of tape. So I took it off and then I immediately taped it back up because it was just too loud. My office is hardwood flooring in here and the sound just echoes all over the place. But it is just, it's a really nice design. You can see that, so it has to be closed when you, if you want to open it, it has to be in the closed position because these notches only come out here, which is really nice. It's not like I've seen other sliders where they just kind of separate. This sort of locks in. The minute you engage it, it's locked. So it's like a slider with a post, but the post is like built right into the middle insert here. So it's got these, oh, there we go. Look at me already dropping balls. So it's got these grooves in here, which is really nice. And of course, that's where we've got magnets. And that's the, this is the only real part. This is the only magnetic area is these two balls right here. So there isn't a whole lot to look at inside this, right? The other side is identical to this side. So we've got 5 magnets here, 2 magnets here, and we do get that really nice kind of push as we're pushing and sliding it. Let me just see something. So what I want to check in my little torque toolkit here is the polarization of these magnets. So that, now they're both the same polarity, and yeah, so these are all the same polarity, meaning there is no reverse polarity pushing it out of the way. So that's it. Putting it back together, right? We just have to put the lid on. And, you know, it only travels like a couple of clicks one way. Let's see. So we get 4 clicks up and 2 clicks down. What I find, this one works really well too with the lefty EDC, Kevin's, when he called this the USB stick, right? And this one is really, really easy to do it. You just have to push your index finger when you're moving this down, and then it just kind of leaves the middle piece up for a little bit. So if that's just something you like, an extra little fun thing. Now, I gotta tell you though, what I am the most impressed with. This, to me, is above and beyond. This is so much fun. So it came with its case. This, to me, is outstanding. The extra balls come in their own case, right? The lid opens up, right? And you can get the balls, but they're just spare balls, not a big deal. But look how fun this little case is for it. It's a piece of candy. It's a candy wrapper, and it becomes a little fidget on its own. You just hold it and just sort of, you know, rattle it. This, to me, like, when a company goes that far beyond to design something, down to something as simple as this container for extra balls, it's so much fun. I love that, and this makes me excited to see what else these guys are going to come out with. Now this part's a little weird. The clasp comes off the case, but again, who cares? It's just a case, right? Get in there. Is that going the right way? Oh, it is. There we go. So that's it, gang. That is the Lucky Candy, and really nice. Like, it's a typical kind of CP3 style whatever. There's still something about the CP3 I find that has a nicer movement to it. But this feels thicker and stronger, if that makes sense. So yeah, anyways, that's it, gang. This is the candy, or the Lucky Candy slider, and this is a winner. I really like this one. Thanks for watching.